It's the NFL on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Raiders and the Eagles, and it comes your way next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football? So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
He's taking a shot on his first. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. To throw here on first down. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down from the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. Cut near the goal line. And in for the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
They go play action on first. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it at the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders need only one to take the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their early lead to 13. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Play action on first down. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left. Big gain downfield. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now we'll try a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. He can pack it in at this point, Brock. It is already a great game for him. Imagine what he can finish up with if he stays anywhere close to this pace.
Well, this pace right here puts him in the record books. I mean, it is absurd what he's doing, and I love, offensively, you keep calling it till they stop it. But goodness gracious, defense, you may want to double cover this guy.
Airing it out to start this drive. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Then he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got...
Pass play on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. On the run right. Throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Flush down now to his left. He's got the hook up to Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This is the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Man in motion here. Throwing it to start this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. They send a man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
That's caught at the 4. Touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He has the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year.